What it do, what it do, what it do. This episode is powered by Key Circle, a positive clothing brand. The three keys to life is change your world, control your life, and never give up. What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Talks with Terrell and Eva, keeping it real.
It's your girl Eva. We gonna talk about some good shit and some more good shit and some good shit. How y'all doing this evening? Well, today we're gonna talk about destruction, disaster. Warning comes before disaster and destruction. So what we gonna do about it? What we
Get
gonna
some
do?
examples. Like what?
You get a ticket. You drive and they just pull you over and give you a ticket.
Right.
You start thinking, okay, oh, that's okay.
Mm.
Then the next thing, you lose your purse or your wallet. So it's time to sit down and
So
think
that's-
about some stuff.
That's destruction.
Yes, you have a warning, but you just overlook it. Then you have disaster, destruction. So however it comes, you gotta pay attention. Think about it. Slow down. Slow down, people.
Relax. Relax.
Take your time. That's right.
Yeah. What's
Because
more?
a lot of times people just don't see it. They don't know that, things are happening in that order. It's like, hey, you gotta settle down, slow down. There's nothing you gotta rush to. So, people, young people.
Yeah, just
Slow
people
down.
in general. Sometimes we just be moving too fast.
Yeah.
For no reason. Moving.
You don't know it,
Yeah.
but you're just moving too fast and things are happening and you just gotta get a hold of it.
Lose your keys, your wallet. You know?
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's
That's a lot of stuff. So, slow down.
Slow down, all right? Now, when we say destruction, that's destruction, right? And that's disaster. Which one is that? That'll be
Either or.
destruction, I guess.
Yeah.
You just
So, people, I just want you to slow down. Just look and see what's going on around you. Be aware that things are happening. But anyway, anyhow, hope everybody's doing well. Everybody keep wearing your mask and get vaccinated. Because he's getting ready. He just don't know it. I'm setting that ass up. But yeah. He's going to get his shot real soon. But everybody get vaccinated so we can go back outside. Thank you.
Do what you got to do, like I said last time. And but I want to keep on with destruction and disaster.
You do?
Keep on that for a minute. Yeah, just a little bit. Let people get. Because some people don't really catch it. Like you said, they don't catch it.
No, they don't. They don't see it. It's like, why is this happening to me? What's this happening?
Give me some more scenarios.
I don't have any on hand because I try to go slow now. I don't try to do anything fast, but just see people around me. That was one I just gave you. That was a real good one. You know, you gotta pay attention to what you're doing every day because things happen.
You're moving too fast, things can happen. I'm telling you, you gotta just slow down a little bit. You know, just pace, just relax.
Especially when you think you're not doing nothing, but really you are. Your brain is just flying. Slow down, especially you people or young people with children. You gotta really pay attention and just slow down. You know, because people say, well, why God let this happen to me? No, he didn't. You let that happen to yourself because you're not paying attention. Try your best to pay attention. You'll be okay.
Relax. Yeah. Take your time, and before you lose your keys, or lose your wallet. You know what I mean? Just relax. Just pay attention. Look, you know what I'm saying? Don't move too fast. That's all. Because you don't want disaster.
Yeah.
Because that's what be next. You know what I mean?
And we want to send some prayers out to a cop just got killed in a car accident. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Today I want to send some prayers out to his family because he has small children. He had mother and brother. So sad. He was hit. He was on a motorcycle. So and someone else that you know, you want to send some prayers out too. I want to
send prayers out to Alan and his family. Grew up with Alan as a kid, and I'm gonna miss that guy, man. Rest in peace, homie. And so what's going on with the kids? Y'all got them in the house. They get to go around the corner still. You know, what do they want to do? Everything. You know, it doesn't change, right? Don't how we always do it. We get
Pacify.
you know,
Well,
don't want to do nothing till something go wrong.
yeah. Well, people have to get used to the ideal that keep your kids in. A lot of people just don't know. They don't know. So we want to be the ones to tell you, watch your children.
And don't wait till something happens. You gotta do it every day. It's like it's like you gotta be every day repetitive with this stuff. Every day with them, like no. You know what I mean? You gotta push that line with them. You gotta keep them tight.
Because we love our children. They mean the world to us. So pay attention to them too.
Stay on them. Ain't nothing changed. Let them know.
Yes.
This is last week. This is it. This is what we're gonna do every week.
Yeah. We're gonna remind everybody.
We're gonna give you a reminder.
That's right.
Don't let little man and little girl go around there.
The June bug and everybody. Just keep them close.
Don't do it.
And we want to talk about relationships. I want all these women out here that gave their heart to these men, and these men are doing nothing with their heart. Take your heart back. Take it back. You don't need to give him your body, your heart, and your brain. What you gonna have in return? What do you have? You can't do that. You can't run your life off of how he feels and wait for him to make a move. If just say for instance you had an argument. Me and you had an argument, right? And I'm sitting around here waiting on you to
apologize or something?
No, to apologize, and you won't leave. I mean, I won't leave the house unless you're not mad at me. Give me my heart back. Give it back. Or just tell me, let's just grow. Let's just make this work. I think the ladies understand what I'm talking about, because it's a lot of ladies that men dictate how they feel. And probably the same way, vice versa, the men too. But I think a lot of ladies, they don't know how to get over that hump. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, tell them again.
Do you understand what I'm saying? You, brother.
You gotta say it again.
Like, say for instance, you dating, you live with this person. Not dating, you're living, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband and wife too, early on in a relationship, and you had a big argument.
Right.
Big argument. And you can't get past it. I think a man should get his woman and he grab her and he hold her tight and he said, let's just make this work. That's my opinion.
It's a good thing.
Let's just make this work. Don't hold on to something for a whole month. Right. I mean, you must really don't like me. You gonna hold on to madness a month? I said 72 hours, but a month, and I'm just sitting around waiting,
some other stuff
crying, and just like, what am I do? Cut it out. Men take them women and grab them, and y'all forgive each other and do better. Don't give a man everything you got. Look, I didn't gave you my body. I had a baby. I didn't gave you my heart. Little piece, you got some of it. And I'm gonna give you my mind too. What am I have? Where's my change? I need something to keep for myself. Ladies, keep your guards high as your heart. I trust God to trust Him, but I love Him. Okay. So keep that in mind, Hold on to yourself. Keep yourself first, because ain't nobody going to treat you better than you.
Same as for the men.
That's right. Men, the same thing. Same thing. Love yourself enough to say, okay, enough is enough.
That's it.
Men, keep your pants long. Don't be acting like no woman. Mad at your woman, can't get it together. She studied trying her best to get it right. Hot babe, hot. He won't say nothing. Just walking around, won't say a word. So man up and stop all that shenanigans.
Yeah, the females
Cut
do
it
the
out.
same thing.
Yeah, they do.
Come to us too. Come to us. Embrace us.
Yes. But I don't know, because you always came to me.
Okay.
If we was mad,
so it can't be a woman can't come to a man.
Yeah, he can. But you know what?
Fix it?
He can. That's what I'm talking about. He can. You
Okay.
mean a woman? A woman can.
Yeah, same
Yeah,
thing.
she can, but it's better for men. Man up. There's no rule. Only rule you go by is the one you make. So make the rule of get your woman, grab her, show her that you the king you are, and she the queen she is, and hold her and love her. Because I'm a woman and I know women are waiting for the men to get some act right in them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, talk about it. Why not talk about it? Let's talk about it. Whichever way you go, let's talk about it. Why sit up here and make me feel a certain way? Don't do me like that. Don't do us like that. You know, don't do it. It's just not nice. Love me, hug me, kiss me, respect me, and you will get the same in return.
Okay, you getting it, baby?
Yeah, I'm talking about to the ladies, the younger ladies too. A lot of the men don't know.
Yeah.
They don't know men have this ego. They have a big ego. Come down off of that.
Yeah.
The women love you. The
Which
women
one
love
the men
you.
to do? Which one to do?
Huh?
Which one the men to do?
Just grab their woman and hold them and hug them. We hurting. You know, you lay up here with me, we can't never have a conversation because you're running. So just love that woman. That's all she wants. I promise you, that's all she wants. And women, love yourself enough to don't take a lot of stuff. And let him know. Let him know, baby, you're hurting me. That's it.
Well, something to do, fellas.
Yeah.
Get it in order.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's your woman. Where's this ego stuff coming from? What are you doing? Because what you're doing is pushing her to somebody else. Because what you won't do, somebody else will. Vice versa.
Vice versa.
So hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, I heard Herschel Walker. You never heard of him, right? He's a football player.
I did.
And he was saying we don't need reparation. We don't need.
It's another subject, people.
Yeah, another subject. Sorry.
Oh, let me just say this. I'm sorry to cut you off or cut you
cut
on.
me off.
This is only our opinion and how we feel. I think it'll work for you, ladies. I think it'll work. And gentlemen. So I don't mean to cut him off, but he went to another subject, you know. It's keeping it real with Terrell and Eva, so we just out here trying to keep it real.
Yeah, so back to reparation. And 75% of blacks want that money. They need that, right? You know, they need that. All that free work, why not? You can't get something, you know. And the other 25%, it's just a disgrace to our ancestors. That's how I look at that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who don't want that? Like, what's the reason? So Herschel
You
Walker.
talking about the 40 mules and acres and a 40 mule? That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, Herschel Walker said we don't need it. He said, what do you say? Our freedom was reparation.
What's freedom? We
Yeah,
free.
you know,
Oh, we free.
you know, that's what he said. So
Oh, we free in a
just
sense,
don't
but
get it, I
really,
guess.
we not free, but we
He
free
ain't
in
been
a
around,
sense.
you know,
Yeah.
our folks in a while. I don't know what happened with that guy. And I like the
Yeah,
guy. He's a
everybody
good
have their
football
own
player, but
outlook. Yeah.
I just thought, you know, I don't think that was smart of that guy to say that.
But that's his opinion,
Yeah,
and that's just how he feels.
Yeah, that's it.
Cause he got his 40 acres and a mule probably, so he's like, I'll get y'all's.
Yeah.
So that's
what it
just
looks.
people's opinion, their opinion.
Yeah.
You respect people's opinion and keep it pushing. Because a lot of people say a lot of stuff. That's their opinion.
Yeah, today I almost lost it.
Mm-hmm.
Had a rough day today, man. Today was rough, man.
And it wasn't no man pause.
No, I got caught out of the moment. I don't know, baby, what happened today?
What happened?
I think
You felt disrespect or something, or
yeah,
what
I
happened?
felt like I was challenged at work today.
Oh, okay.
And I ain't that type of guy. I got a very low tolerance for bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And but today I had to really go that far, man. At work almost, man. I really almost.
Today was that day that your ass had to pay and let them know who you are. You have to stand up for yourself, cause
I had to do it, but I thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about the positive things that we're doing, And I just, you know, I just flipped. I just, you know.
But before he
I made my amends.
thought about it, he went in.
I did go in.
He went in.
I went in.
Almost couldn't stop him.
I did it. I had the family on the phone
Coming
calling my
out of
friends.
retirement.
Boy from Arizona, my friend called me. I'm like, man, my son, both my sons called me, my daughter.
And I was like, listen, honey, think
Think
about what you're going to do. Think about what you're going to do, because it ain't going to be nice, because they coming to get you.
But I thought about it. You know, I thought about bail. Do I want to bail out?
That's what you was thinking about in the moment.
I need a lawyer. What I mean is you got to think about your consequences. That's what I think about.
In the moment, were you thinking about that? Really? Tell
it be right there in the back of my head, like, man, you know, if you fire a dude and knock him out, you know where I work, I'm right in the boozy areas. Like, you know.
They coming to get you.
You know you're going down.
They gonna get you. They already see you. They waiting.
I'm just always think first. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Well, once you cool down, you got rational. You know, you thought about this stuff, and you was like, dang.
And then I thought about it, which we're gonna talk about next. You know, is mental health. You know what I mean?
Oh, mental health is real.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I'm like, I just couldn't do it, man. I really almost today. I did it, but I thought about it.
But what happened is your age will come in and it will show you like, dang, what am I doing? What
I just said, you know what? My mind says just stop and think about it. Is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? I really had that thought of, was it worth it? Should I really get out and do this?
And then I spoke with you,
I
was like, think about it.
I'm like, you know what? And he apologized to me. I still was saying, you know, mag up off me, and I was like still saying, you know, and had it.
No fighting.
But my mind and my heart, you know what I'm saying, my love of God, I thought about it. I said, this guy going through something. Because the guy I'm talking about, man, I've been, you know, working around this cat for 4 years. He has never, ever, you know,
showed this kind of behavior.
Never got at me like this, man. And but I used my mind, I used my brain, I did it right. I thought about it. I said, you know what? Something going on with him. You know, now I'm gonna sit here and he already down. He tried to get at me, but I had to fix him though first. But I thought about it. You know, he might be going through something in life. I don't know what it can be. At home, I don't know. So you know, I just fixed it.
That's good that you thought about it, and you know that it's gonna be a bad outcome. And people are going through things all the time. We all go through things. It's just how we put it out there. You know, he probably didn't even realize he was even on you like that. He probably felt bad too, but
he did. You know, like I said, I accepted the apology because I'm a good guy. But
try to be the bigger person in certain situations.
You can think first before you can think about the bail money and the lawyer money, because you're gonna need that.
Or the jail police coming.
All that.
How that's gonna be when they
all go together.
Mm-hmm.
What I mean is think about the consequences, because there's always consequences of things you do.
Yeah.
So I just,
Yeah.
I did that. But mental health is out there.
Oh, it's real.
It's out there, you guys. It's out there. It's in our families. It's all around us, man. And
yes, and it's different kinds of mental.
It's a different kind, but we gotta know how to treat people that's out there like that. Because the whole, it's like 2 generations of it. I know it's 2 generations, maybe 3.
Well, it's just generation after generation. We don't recognize because we think it's one thing, and it's we think mentally delayed is don't have nothing to do with that person that lost their mind. It's mental health. Life happens, and things happen in your life where you just lose it. I think we just right here on the verge of just doop doop doop, brain just So that's why you got to stand up and be accounted for and do what's right and keep that brain going. Do some crossword puzzles, but there is mental health. It's in my family. It's in your family. It's the way people were born. It's life that happened to them that they just can't overcome. So drugs, you don't exclude no one. It just happens, and you wonder why so many people on Skid Row. A lot of them, I heard, have chose that path. That's where they want to be, and then a lot don't know what else to do with themselves. So That's mental health, you know.
Yeah, we gotta learn each other and know how to just know how to talk to people, man, and respect them, and try to guide them to a right direction because they got mental health. They don't have what you have, So
And all people want is a conversation sometime and a little bit of change. Give that person a little conversation. Say a prayer for them. And you gonna be all right, and they gonna be all right. So, mental health is real.
Yeah,
Nobody woke up this morning and said, "I'm gonna be mentally challenged." No.
So well, the way the police handle, I seen a guy get killed the other day, last week, I think.
You heard about it?
Yeah, a homeless man, black guy. He's black, and he didn't have no weapons or nothing like that. But I think he was going for they say he was going for the officer's gun or whatever. But I'm like, why they can't just tase them or
That's
just
not what they're taught.
a gang tap? I don't get that. Why they so quick to shoot last song? Like why?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what they're being taught.
That's just like I don't get that. It's like man, but then
You gotta go back to the drawing board and reteach them. Where's the human in the cop? They used to be, but now something happened to where they're so scared, or they just as scared as we are. So they think everybody got a gun. They're not taking a chance. That adrenaline start going and they shoot. So that's why you getting in that altercation today could go so wrong. Just that fast could go wrong. Two men talking like that, the police come, you high up like that, mad. They say, "Let me see your ID." You gonna tell them what? Probably no. Please let them see your ID. Please let them see your driver's license. What's wrong with that? They don't have no right to see my ID. If this gonna get you home, let them see your ID, your wallet, anything they ask for. If it's gonna get you home safe, people, let them see it. I tell my kids, even if you're on the passenger side and they want the driver's side and they ask for your ID, please show it. Because you're gonna get home safe. Your chances are better.
Yeah.
But if you want to fight with them, they want to fight back with you, and you could lose your life just behind something like that. So, with that being said, show your stuff. Show your ID. You can show your ID.
See, me, I'm just telling you, I am.
I know how you are, but I know how they are. Look what's been going on. You're not going to show your driving license? Have you lost your mind?
If I got pulled over for what? Give me a better scenario. Why you know what I'm saying?
Look, look. You got to show these people your ID or your driver's license. What you mean? If I get put, what?
No, I'm just saying it depends on the situation. Okay? Let's say I'm just walking and they just ask me for my ID. Something like that. Now we got an issue. Now we got an issue because we got rights. Right?
We have rights.
We
We do. But what's going on in the world right now? Could you please show me your ID? Could you please hand it over? It'll be easy outcome. Here, sir. Here's my ID. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Show your ID. Don't challenge them because they could kill you. And then we gonna be what? Who I'm gonna be on a podcast with? Who I'm gonna pick? You haven't said all that. Show the people your ID, people, please. Don't be no fool. Show me ID. What's wrong with it? And then you do small talk with them. Thank you, sir. What's wrong with that? You made it
That's
home.
how I grew up. I grew up back in that era. Now I'm saying it's a little different the way they got things. They a little different than the way when I was coming up.
So with that being said, they will shoot you.
Yeah.
What's the challenge for?
I'm not saying
Now, if they knock on that door right there, they not getting in. They don't have no right to get in. I don't have to open my door. But if I'm out there on the street and they ask me for my ID, here, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, it's a beautiful day today. You know what? It's this really nice day. And you know what? Matter of fact, your hair look nice. I'm going to get myself out of this situation, whatever it is. I'm not challenging them because they can kill you and they going home. What you gonna do? So, show me your ID. Okay?
I even, man.
But you're not gonna show it, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna show it.
Keeping it
If I
real
get
with Terrell and Eva, he not gonna show it.
If I get pulled over for speeding or running a light, that's what I'm supposed to do. Get my driver's license, insurance, and registration. That's fine.
We've
If I'm
seen
walking
these
down the
people
street,
get
they pull
killed.
up on me and say, "Give me your ID." Hey, sir, come here, man. I'm just telling you. All right. I know my rights. That ain't gonna go right with me. I'm gonna have to talk it out. We're gonna just, we're gonna figure this out.
With that being said, sir, okay,
Mm-hmm.
you know people have not shown their ID and lost their life.
I know that. I understand that. I got seen it.
So it's just a simple ID. Here, officer. This is my neighborhood. This is where I live. What's wrong with that? You made it home. You came home. You know. Don't challenge them. Don't challenge them. Because look, a lot of people out there didn't do nothing, but guess what? They gone. You know, this is we live here, but it's not our world like that. So we have to abide by their rules. I'm sorry that it came to this, but this is how it goes. I don't care who you are. I tell my kids, show your ID, show your driver's license. If you can, yes, sir. It just puts you in another way, but you know, you feel what you feel. Don't roll your eyes at me keeping it real with Terrell Eva. He ain't gonna show his ID, so I'm just thinking about it now. He don't show his ID. He don't really walk the streets though.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, come on now. I'm going to my mailbox and they come in the block. Hey, sir, give me for a minute.
Hey, Mr. Let me see your ID.
I don't get on like that. That ain't how it works.
It's not, it don't, but it's just not on our time. This is not our time. This is just, they taking us out the game. Sir, can I have your ID? Sure, yeah. Just the other day, this guy was on a motorcycle, just flying, no, in a car, flying up and down the street. They done took him from city to city to city to city. He playing with him in a car with a rag or something. They found his car stopped. So they go over to the car, politely take him out the car, stand him up, and handcuff him.
Right.
That's them. That's not us. You've got to understand. That was a man of another color. That's not us. No matter what we say, how we say it, that's not us. We are being challenged another way. And you've got to understand that. No matter what you say, how you say it, that's not us. No. Don't talk about
Yeah, okay.
So that's not us.
Yeah,
So, no,
right.
you got to just understand that.
I
And I understand that you like, okay, I'm a man. I get that. Man your ass back home and let them see your ID so you can get home.
Okay.
They're not playing with us. Look at them. Look what's done happened. They're not playing with us. I don't care what your money look like. They're not playing with us. They will take you down. Then these grandkids coming. What we gonna do? So can they see your driver's license?
Yeah,
Thank you. Whew. That worries me.
I'm gonna talk about my own folks now with this black on black crime that we still do every day to each other. How we gonna what's about that?
As long as we black, they're gonna be crime because people don't listen. Black on black crime. I'm sorry, but we want to do better.
My folks killing each other. What about that?
I don't know. I don't live that world. I hope it stops soon.
That's like we still in that. It's like,
Yeah.
You know. How we gonna?
So why you think they so fast to do what they do? They like, y'all doing it. Why we can't do it? If y'all can take your life, we can take your life. So that's what we worth. But you know what? Not everybody's like that. I see the good in everybody. So it's gonna stop. I guarantee you it's gonna stop.
Yeah.
So if you know better, you do better. We got this podcast and we want to tell everybody. You don't have to do that. You can do better. Love yourself enough to stop the crime on crime, the black crime on crime. And we're going to be okay. We going to be all right. Get a hold of it. Yeah.
It starts with who? Who starts with?
Home.
Home with the kids.
That's right. Talk to your kids. Don't be a stranger to your kids. Check your kids' phones. What's wrong with that? You paying the bill. Check their backpacks.
Yeah, I agree with all that.
Yeah, check on them.
Pat down.
Love them enough to hold
everything.
on to it's time to let them go a little bit.
I told y'all this ain't never gonna stop talking about
No, your kids. Because they are our future.
Our young folks.
They are our future.
That's who we gotta really put our foot in. We have to do this. We can't just do it when something happens.
Yeah.
So the reason why we're talking about this because we care and they're our future and we need to. Right now, the ones you got at home who listening to you, that you have control of. You know what I mean? Control, they listen to you. They're at home. And them the ones. We got to get them now.
Yeah. We have choices. We have choices. So if you can hold on to them kids, and I know this is going to help. If it's 10, 2 out of 10, we didn't got a hold to somebody that can help.
That's all.
I just
hope
that.
I hope that that can happen like that for some families out there.
Yes, yeah. And it will. I have faith in people. My people, we're gonna be okay. Yeah, and I want to give a shout out to Joe Biden and Kamala. Thank you guys for everything. And Tyler Perry, thank you for all the things that you do for our community and all the communities. Thank you, Oprah, for everything you've done. I want to thank you and thank everybody for listening and chiming in and looking at our little show.
Send that bread. What bread? Well, that stimulus money, we need that.
Oh, yeah. We gonna get it.
That should be coming along pretty soon. We need that extra little change. We're going to Vegas. Matter of fact, we leaving about another 7 or 8 hours. We leaving. We're going to Vegas. We're going on vacation. Say it with me. Say it with me.
What?
We going on vacation. Can you say it?
Vacation.
Yeah, we're going on vacation.
What the heck is a vacation? Ooh. What? Vacation.
So we're going to have a good time. We're going to let y'all know. Matter of fact, we're going to do a little bit. Let y'all see how we having fun. We're going to be eating and everything else. Yeah, she's going to stay in the room for 3 or 4 days. No,
just to relax, just to get away.
Relax.
We don't never do nothing. We don't never get away, but because we like talking to y'all.
It's been a pandemic, so we've been home, but we're ready to go out, taste a little bit of the water.
Yeah. Just to get away for a while. But I hope everything that we say, you guys could get it and do a little better and subscribe. If you have a comment,
don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.
And let us know what you feel. And if you have any questions that we can answer, it's our opinion. We would love to answer some questions and and get back with you.
Because y'all are our new family.
Yeah.
Y'all are in Keys Circle, so we're going to call y'all Keys Circle. Y'all in our circle. Right, baby? Is that good? You don't like that?
I don't know. What is that? I don't know. What are you talking about? But yeah, it's keeping it real with Terrell Eva. So you see us acting silly, but really, we're really serious. And we just want you guys, to just,
stay focused.
Watch.
Stay focused.
Yeah.
Protect your kids and your home. And,
And when we're talking, you hear me saying, thank you, Tyler, thank you, Oprah, because everything that can happen to them could happen to us. And, nobody's counted out with this. Nobody. Everybody, things happen to everybody. So that's why I always say, thank you, Oprah, thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Kamala, thank you, Joe Biden. Oh, and Wendy, hey, girl, I see you. And I'm so glad that you're doing better with this talking about people on a personal level. That's just not nice, Wendy. Do you know when you talk about people personal, what that makes a person feel like? I heard her say some things, I'm not going to repeat it, and I was like, dang, that wasn't nice. As a woman, we already don't have a lot of self-esteem, and then for you to say the things that you say, that makes us feel bad. So thank you, Wendy, for cleaning that up. I really appreciate that. Because I love watching your show. I love the information that you give. And you're funny. And I know you're going through things too, like everybody else. But
probably menopause, right?
Oh, yeah.
You ain't tell about you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm not having no menopause right now.
You been
I'm
good
not.
for the last few days?
Yeah, I'm good. Hot as hell, but I'm good. Burning up right now, but I'm
Okay.
good.
Well,
You
I
know,
did wake
I
up a little
told
late
you.
the other night. I did do my thing, right?
Yeah, he don't know I was woke too.
Insomnia, I guess they call it.
Yeah.
I woke up. It was 2, 3.
It was
I woke up
1.
at 1.
It's 1:23.
Ah.
But yeah, I just want to, relay that message to you, Wendy. Be careful what you say because it hurts. It hurts when you tell a woman that she feel like she's doing the best she can, and for you to just strike her down. She this, she that. That's a hurtful thing. So you could do a lot without, you know, making a young woman or an older woman feel bad.
Role models. You're a role model. Everybody saying they not role models. That's in,
You on TV, you rapping, you are a role model for us.
You are role models for young
Wendy,
kids
you
out
are
there.
important to me. Very important. Now look at you. I like the things that you do. I like some of the things that you say. Not everything, and you probably won't like everything that I say. But you can't just get to people personally because it hurts. I've seen her talk. I was like, dang, that made me feel bad. I had a tear in my eye because I'm like, dang, I'm a woman, and I was like, dang, how did that woman feel? It's just not a good thing. But I'm gonna continue to watch you. But if you do that, I don't know.
We are role models. Remember that.
Yes.
We are role models,
Yes.
guys. All right.
Yes.
I love hip hop. I don't look. That's all I like.
Oh yeah, he
All I like is
loves
rap
the rap.
music.
I like rap
All
too.
of this, I love all that, and that's
Mhm.
fine. But I'm just saying, if you can, back when you when you're in backstage, you ain't doing all that. Talk to your fans in a good way. Like, let them know, look, man, look, do this, give them some positive stuff. That's all.
Because a lot
Give
of
them some
negative
positive,
stuff,
you know
it
what I'm
sells. Negative stuff sells. People, they strive off of negative things. So if you can make it negative, you can make it positive.
So all you people who's living high up there, that's fine. I'm glad.
We love you.
Thank you. Keep up the good work.
Yes.
But help out the people
Have
who's
enough
looking
respect.
up to you.
Yes.
They look up to you
yourself.
guys. They're really watching you people.
Mhm.
They're watching your heart. They're like, they living off of you guys. So give them something good every time you.
Like I
give
love,
them you give them music that I like. I said I love it.
Love
And I'm saying no matter what it say, I love it. But the young kids, you know what I'm saying, that's doing it, that's looking into it. Give them an opportunity now. Look.
But see, the thing is, what the people say is what everybody say is that we have a choice: turn it on or turn it off.
Yeah, but kids sometimes they got stuff that parents know they got.
Yeah.
They listen to the music.
They like it.
They start living it. They think they living it, and that's fine for us. I say listen to the music. I love the music. I love the lyrics, everything. But you got them young folks. They just don't know how to.
And then you have children yourself.
Really.
You have you people, you rappers. You guys have children yourself. You want to be a role model for them because you are a role model for us. No matter not rappers, just people in general, actors,
athletes,
just
all the people that
everybody.
high,
They are
the
role
one people
models.
looking
I
to.
love rap.
Yeah.
You know I do.
Yeah.
I love
So
Nicki Minaj was one of my favorite. Cardi B.
Rap.
Yeah,
Right
all
now.
of them are my favorite. They're my favorite, but they are role models and they have
You
children.
are role models. I'm sorry, all of you. Rihanna.
They're beautiful people.
Rihanna, we love you, girl, but you are a role model.
Yeah, but
You are a role model.
it's just
Sorry.
us. It starts at home. It's us
Yeah.
how to raise our kids and to see you guys in this way or that way. We do have a choice. So thank you. Subscribe.
Share and like, and this is be positive. Let's teach these young folks that's right now coming up that they can be positive. They can still have fun and do the music and all that, but on the other side of that, how to live right and be positive. That's all.
Yeah,
We
life
are
is
role
fun.
models.
All we have is each other. So we're gonna do better. Cause if you know better, you do better.
So well, guess what? What's coming?
Better days are
coming.
Thank
See
you.
y'all later.
Cause I'm Eva E. I'm in the place to be.